Hey everyone, today we are playing on Battlefield of Eternity. Looks like we are the third player. I actually just bought Hanzo yesterday. He's at level 5, so I can use him here. He does great immortal damage, and also be able to poke. So I think it'll actually be a pretty good pick, and not a bad first Hanzo game on the channel. The problem is that this is my final placement match. So if we win this, we probably get placed around gold 2, I assume. If we lose it, we'll probably be down to gold 3 or gold 4. We shall see what everyone wants to pick up. Looks like we are looking for a Lunara, Azul, and Hanzo. We still need a tank and healer, so that would be left up to the other two. Looks like they're going with the Tassadar. Most likely they're going to be picking up a Tracer or Vala. I'm going to guess, yeah, I'm going to guess Vala. Looks like we are trying to pick up a Nubrak for our tank. And there's the Vala. So, hypercarry Vala. So we do have Zul as our solo laner, and if we pick myself up, that's good DPS on the Immortal. Let's see here. So we got hypercarry Tassadar with the can be solo lane, but most likely not. Looks like we're trying to pick up Ariel, which is an interesting choice. He's going to be banning out ETC, but he wants to pick up Ariel, which I don't think he'll get to us. I am in agreement with, looks like, the Lilithborn. Yeah, so they get to pick first, and which means they get to pick up the healer. Perfect. Alright. That's well done. We'll be able to... I do like the ETC more than the Nubrak, just because right now we do not see any spell damage. Yeah, I do like Johanna here. Oh, dang. Yeah, Artanis is not bad. Better than a Nubrak. Alright. Go for it. It can work, but definitely a Nubrak is not going to get his full value because his spell armor, or they don't have any spell damage right now. They might pick it up here in their last pick. We shall see, though. Because we just need him to have a lot of health and be a tank. See what they pick up. They do pick up ETC, so they're going with a very heavy front line. Looks like we'll be able to... So it looks like we're at gold 2, gold 3. So where we, if we win here, probably gold 2. If we lose, we'll be gold 3. Which is slightly ahead of where we were last season. Last season we ended up in gold 5, barely in gold 5. It was a struggle to get there. So we shall see. Lunar and I will be able to get some really good damage on the Immortal. that Stitches is probably gonna go slam. ETC is probably gonna go with, I'm guessing, just a regular prog rock. Yeah, be kind of a triple support with ETC, Brightwing, and Tassadar. That's my guess, at least. Looks like, though, that with the lines that they have, it might be Tassadar and the Zool in the soul lane in the top. They could put Stitches there as a slam Stitches, but we shall see. Vala is going to be very annoying. But yeah, it's all on Vala to try to get as much damage as possible. So if Nubrak can cocoon the Vala, I think that would probably be like shut down their whole team fight, and then Lunara and myself can poke them out. Lily can blind whomever, and let Zool go in there and do his percentage-based damage. We might be going with Giant Killer here at level 1, just because they have such a beefy front line. Or not level 1, at level 13, I think. But level 1, we are going to go with Target Practice. Just to get our Q the extra range. We are going to then go with Scattered Arrows, followed by Never Outmatched. Then we're going to go with Dragon's Arrow. We'll go with Mounted Archery, then Giant Slayer, and at level 20 play the player of the game. Alright. We do see them revealed. Looks like he's looks like the Tassadar or the Stitches went with Dampen Magic at level 1. Keep the vision up. Mess that one up. There we go. Able to poke out the Vala there. W off the wall, try to get some minions. And just make sure that we keep the vision. And W off the wall again. Alright, let's try to hit this Brightwing. There we go, got one. We were just standing back, poking as much as we can. You'll almost have the Stitches dead. There we go. We're definitely getting some good damage off here. There we are. The good thing about the Vala is that she's just so squishy that like one Q gets rid of a lot of her health. Now we're gonna go with Serrated Arrows.
Ignore all distractions. I do what I must.
All right. Let's give ourselves some vision here. I'm just trying to back away here, make sure we don't get hit. That was my bad, I kind of overextended.
Very well.
Alright, I'm just going to quickly grab the healing fountain. We'll keep going.
You are nothing.
We'll just keep on bailing here.
That which is unseen.
Dang. We are just keep on hitting as much as we can.
You are nothing.
I must take up a new position.
We are losing out on mana here.
Flow like water.
Let's see what we can do. Alright, we got 4 of the 5 that we need.
I understand. I will strike you down.
Such double kill.
Incredible.
Alright, I'm just going to go back for mana. We're going to go with Never Outmatched here at level 7.
Victory through righteousness.
With that, we will be able to get our cooldown reduced on the scatter arrow with our basic attacks. I think it reduces it by 5 seconds. 4 seconds, sorry.
I march for Hell's gates.
Now we are... Who do we have left? Tassadar, we have to hit him.
My aim is true. By the dragon. Just
Almost. Let's see if we can't...
I must rest here.
There we go. We did get the... We did get the fort down, and looks like the Zul is winning in the top lane, which is to be expected. Oh, and he was ganked on. So that's...
flow like water. I am
All right.
restored.
We'll just keep on keeping on.
Take a merc
There is no escape. Never surrender.
All right. We able to take that camp. Looks like there are 3 in the top lane.
Are nothing.
Choose a talent.
Very well.
Here we go.
Deception.
We'll just get
Dragon's eyes.
I am on
we'll
my
get
way, mortals. Be ready.
Alright, let's just go ahead and shoot that there, see if that hits anyone. Ah, it barely misses. Okay. I was just trying.
Capture this mercenary. My aim is true.
Alright.
I understand.
before my
Looks like the mortal phase has started.
Understood.
our battle cannot remain here.
And looks like the Lunara and I shred through this immortal like we thought we would.
Locked by the dragon.
Gonna keep poking.
Understood.
And I just took 2 hits. Oh, that was my fault. I got hit by the immortal stun twice. But it looks like we are going to be taking this top fort. Looks like the Lunara is just kind of...
The dragon
The light of the crystal arch
Okay.
shines on.
I think the Zul should be going down to the bottom lane. And we'll go to the top.
I understand.
We're doing okay. We just have 1 death right now, which is because of me.
The dragon hungers. Locked by the dragon. Oh, is
There we are. Looks like we are now pushing into the... Pushing into the keep. Just keep firing off here. Alright, let's just back away.
No more for now.
We are going to go with mounted archery. Let's see here. With the top keep down, we are definitely going to have some pressure.
I am restored.
Let's see.
Well here.
We can assume that they are going to be taking their camp.
Very well. You are nothing.
There it is.
Seize this mercenary.
It's one of those things where I think we should actually pressure this because we'll be going after a keep and they are going after a fort. It's actually probably better if we just push.
I will reach your position shortly.
There we are. There we are. We are just trying to make sure we get as much damage as possible.
Incredible.
Double kill.
There we are.
I will deliver this realm from your corruption, Hellspawn. Keep this strong. Enemies.
Alright, well, we'll just bail out here.
Power of death is at my command.
It's...
I will strike you down. I understand.
Our forge is lost.
I am restored.
All right.
Aim is true.
We are doing just fine here on the mortal damage. I'm just gonna keep attacking.
Enough! I seek better ground.
Thank you, healer. The dragon hungers.
All right.
Choose a talent.
I am restored.
We are gonna go giant killer. We're just gonna keep poking in.
Understood.
All right. Looks like the Lunar and I were the only ones that made it out. And I don't know why I went back in. And I'm dead.
Courage, mortal. Hope remains.
I was expecting them to go and attack the Immortal, but that would just be the Vala. But while this is happening, there are going to be four catapults plus 3 more. So they are going to start getting probably some core damage. Not quite. But they don't have a full shield immortal, that's about the only thing we can say, and they won't be able to push with it.
So easily. The dragon hungers.
So us getting that early advantage is definitely working out to our advantage. Just because now they can't push with it. It's not saying that we can't lose, obviously we can lose, but it's going to be difficult for them to come back. Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away. Okay. There. I made sure I interrupted the mosh pit.
Well done, hero. But we must be cautious. The demon shall rise again.
Alright, well. That's probably game. Yeah.
Rise stronger than
That was a good hook.
keep lost. The enemy is attacking
We'll
us.
see what how we can respond here. It looks like
We should bring this hero down.
we're gonna have a little bit of pressure up top, but not much. The Lunar was taken down, but we were able to take down the Vala, which gets rid of their team fight. But we are now just over chasing. Alright. We do have a little bit of core pressure.
Okay. Very well.
Let's see here. They do have level 20.
My aim is true.
There is no escaping my justice. The angels smile on you.
Justice.
Alright. Well, I barely got out of there. Got a little bit more core pressure. Vala's up now, so she should be able to clear that up. It is a 5v... It's a 4v3 right now for the enemy team. They are going to just push in. But looks like we were able to get the kill on the Tassadar.
I do what I must. I am healed. Flow like water.
Alright. Let's just quickly get over here and try to...
My aim is true.
It is time for change strategy.
Alright. Let's see. It is a 5v4 right now, so if we defend...
See that which is unseen. You are nothing. Flow like water.
Alright, let's just concentrate here, try to get the shots that we need.
Just I am healed.
Looks like we are losing this race. Dang. Alright. That's gonna be game.
Just
Should have defended. Alright, well, live and learn.
very well.
Yeah, he's dead. So they are going to be pushing in
Our core is under
the core. Lunara is... Alright, well, that's game.
strength in your heart.
Well, we won the early game and we lost the late game. That's all.
We will fight
GG.
MVP.
That sucks. I'd have to review that, see what happened. We just need one more immortal and we would have won. Let's see where we ended up. I'm guessing gold 3. Oh no, gold 2. And... Alright. So that's not bad. Let's look at the stats for today. Stats, we had 1 kill, 6 assists, 4 deaths. It doesn't say how much immortal damage we did, but I assume we did a lot. 36,000 in siege damage, 45,000 in hero damage for a total XP contribution 8,256. Zul did a lot, but got cut out 7 times. Lunar 7 times. Nubrak 6 times. So looks like we won the race, but when they decided to defend and wait for a pick, that's when it turned around. They tried to attack first. I think that's the turnaround. So the enemy team adjusted and eventually wrecked us. The Nubrak, if he had a Johanna, it would have been a lot better for stuns and stuff, but he just did not have her. A Nubrak, you know, this is the best one he could do, which is fine. Is, you know, he did fine, but like, you know, he's usually there to counter mages, and they didn't have any, so Johanna would have been a better pick. ETC even better than that, but they had him. The talents we went for today were Target Practice, Scattered Arrow, Never Outmatched, Dragon's Arrow, Mounted Archery, and finally Giant Slayer. But let me know what you guys think and what we could have done a little bit better, and have a great day.